Sergio, you work for Nissan, right?
Correct.
I'm just charging my car, and I just came across and I realized there's hardly any cars out there. Is that correct?
That's correct. And that's all due to the chip shortage that happened more than a couple months ago.
Real quick, download my free book, Real Estate Investing for Beginners, the ultimate starter guide at myrealestatedojo.com, where I teach you how to find motivated sellers, buy their homes at a deep discount, and then have the seller become your own private bank. Subject to, get it now. One more thing, if you're looking for private one-on-one help when it comes to real estate investing, then consider joining my academy, where you sit down with me one-on-one. 2, you get monthly coaching. 3, you get access to my best-selling courses. 4, you get access to my video library, and then the list goes on, for just $97 a month. Join me now at MrNoFluff.com. Lastly, the best 6-figure side hustle, bicycle flipping. Want to see how? Here's a behind-the-scene video how I did it. Go to thebestsidehustle.MrNoFluff.com. Now let's get back to the content.
Your chip manufacturer in China burnt down, which is really, really crazy because they only had one major company producing these chips. They have, of course, other small factories, but they can't produce them at the rate they need them for. With that said, the market's very volatile. It just depends on what the customer needs. Used vehicles are increasing 10 to 30% in market value, but at the same time, because used vehicles are going up, they can't sell a 2019 or 2020 for the same price as a 21 or a 22 new one. So new ones are also going up in price. It just really depends on what the customer needs, their wants are. If you have what they need, what they want, you're good. If you don't have what the customer needs and wants, that's kind of where you're going under.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense that used cars are going up. And you were talking about that you're getting notices that it's going to be like 3 or 4 years before like the chip shortage is going to be fulfilled, and you guys going to have inventory, right?
Oh yes, definitely. So with that, it just keeps getting pushed back. First it was 21, end of 21, beginning of 22, end of 22, beginning of 23, end of 23. Now it's at the beginning of 24. Every month it just keeps getting pushed back. The more people wait, the more values of vehicles go up at the same time with used inventory. And then a lot of these vehicles are being sold off the truck in transit that are new. So they're being sold before they even hit the lot.
Same with furniture. My mom just tried to buy some furniture for Haverty, spent 10 grand. She had to wait 6 months, give them the money for them to before it even got here, right? Now, the other thing that we noticed about is employees. Like when I came out here, I bought a lot of different cars. There's always like 10, 20 sales guys working around like sharks. Today I came out here, I walked around the whole things, and there was hardly no one out here, right? So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously they don't have a lot of vehicles, so they can't have a lot of personnel out and about. Right now we're about 8-10 people strong. It gives and takes, man. Sometimes people come and go. So we're not that many on there. Of course, they can't have a lot of people if they don't have a lot of inventory to sell either.
Which then causes problems in real estate, causes problems in house being behind, rentals not being paid, car delinquencies, and it has a trickle-down effect because of this. Now, I wanted to add that the chip shortage is also being contributed between our big brother's regulation with China, tariffs. He's not going to get on here and say that, but I'm telling you, part of the problem is China is the manufacturer of the world, not America, and we're at war with them on the financial side, and we're not allowing their stuff to come in. So guess what? Price is going up. There's a shortage. Now the price is going up double instead of just once, okay?
And that works with lumber as well. So we got a lot of our lumber from Canada, from what I know. They can't bring in the lumber from down there, so lumber prices have gone up. It's not that there isn't lumber. It's, again, going back to what you said, regulations on that. So they can't bring in lumber from elsewhere to get them cheap.
Exactly. Now, I've been in America since 1986. I've been to I bought all kinds of stuff from $100,000 cars to BMWs, Ducatis, Harleys, ATVs. I've never seen a car dealership of any kind. I've been to Ford, I've been to Chevy, I've been to Chrysler. Now I'm at Nissan getting my car EV charged up. I've never seen stuff low like this. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, I haven't. Not in my whole lifetime. This is a first, and again, it's a first for vehicles going up in value as well, trade-ins. Just the first for everything. Anywhere you go, there's not going to be any car anywhere.
And this is the first sign of, massive hyperinflation that happens in Iran, happens in Venezuela. You'll see that depreciating assets will have an inverse. They'll come up and they'll start holding their value and actually even go up versus going down. Okay, and we're seeing that right now happen in America. Well, man, Sergio, I really appreciate your info, man. Thanks, man. I think that's going to help out a lot of people.